Here comes the time in everybody's life, and the program called 12 to 12 will open doors for you to see all the insights in the creative and lifestyle entertainment industry in this part of the world. And who to help us do that today than a girl, a lady, a woman, a mother, a wife, who started off so long ago and right now is still doing great things. Imagine her leaving the bank, leaving all our business, and starting up again as a makeup artist. That will tell you who this lady is. Well, I'm sure you must have, your guess as good as mine, you know a bit. Her name is Lepa Shandy. She's coming on the show tonight. Yeah, the same Lepa Shandy you know. She's back, ready to explode. Where else than the platform God has given us? 12 to 12. And my name is Justice, the Guru at Tigogo. DJ Humility, one of Nigeria's finest DJ, put in over 20 years right now doing music like his fellow general artists, coming together, as they call it, collaborizing. As we sit down on 12 to 12, let's enjoy DJ Humility straight from the hood.
Bobby Morris, it's Anita, where are you? Bobby Morris. Anita say she want to follow me. She get things, she want bubble me. She want to dance, she want to robo me. Feeling the boy, she don't go me. She want to fall into my matter. Hey, hey. She want to fall into my matter. Yeah. Anita say she want to follow me. I do mad. She get things, she want bubble me. I do mad. She want to dance, she want to robo me. I do mad. Feeling the boy, she don't go me. I do mad. She want to fall into my matter. Hey, hey. She want to fall into my matter. Yeah. Me I do that. I like that. You too fine. The way you dey sweet me, mama. Fine girl wanna rock your body. Oh yeah, shake that booty. I be such a boy, I get them money. I be such a boy, I get them money. Anita say she want to follow me. She get things, she want bubble me. She want to dance, she want to robo me. Feeling the boy, she don't go me. She want to fall into my matter. Hey, hey. She want to fall into my matter. Yeah. Anita say she want to follow me. I do mad. She get things, she want bubble me. I do mad. She want to dance, she want to robo me. I do mad. Feeling the boy, she don't go me. I do mad. She want to fall into my matter. Hey, hey. She want to fall into my matter. Yeah.
Sunday Omobolanle, aka Papi Lue, MON, born October 1st, 1954, was a Nigerian comic actor, playwright, film producer, and director. He was born in a town in Oyo State, southwest Nigeria. The father of Sukomi Omobolanle, a Nigerian film actor and director. Sunday Omobolanle has scripted, directed, produced, and featured in several Nigerian films.
In our establishment, be a driver must be a doctor first.
Oh, so you're a doctor?
Yes, ma'am.
As in doctor?
Why are you doubting me now?
Yeah. Are you a doctor of science or a doctor of philosophy?
A doctor of physiology.
You mean philosophy?
Yes. Physiology.
Doctor.
Such as Adun Ewuro, a 2000 Nigerian film that featured Adebayo Salami. In recognition to the Nigerian film industry, he was bestowed with the National Award, MON, by the Nigerian government. He was born on January 12, 1954 in Lagos, to the Kosoko royal family of Lagos Island. He studied business administration at Yaba College of Technology. Jide Kosoko began his acting career as a child actor in 1964 in a television production, Makonjola. He has featured in several Nollywood movies of both English and Yoruba.
ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni wá owó káàkiri olóní kí n mú ọdún tó ń ti rówó.
ẹ ṣọwọ́ lù ní.
mi ò sọ owó nù bàbá kàn jẹ́ pé òun ò fi làákàyè ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn nítorí bí tí ọpọlọ èdè náà tó mọ náà ló sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ṣùgbọ́n lóòótọ́ ni pé mò ń wá owó.
ṣé kí n wá bọ́ kọ̀rọ̀ sọ àbí gbangba tó yẹ kí n ti sọ́kọ̀ yẹ kí n sọ.
bàbá kì wá ń ṣe owó kékeré mo fẹ́ oògùn owó yìí mo fẹ́ ṣẹ́ṣó gidi ni mo fẹ́ ṣe oògùn owó. bàbá ìyà ń jẹ mí gan mo sáfẹ́kù sílẹ̀ máa bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ bí ni nítorí ìyà tí ó ń jẹ mí lọ́wọ́ ni tayàtayà tọmọtọmọ mi tiẹ̀ tí wọ́n á déèyàn lójú ìyàwó àtọmọ wọn máa ń yẹ̀yẹ́ mi láàrin inú lé mo wá fẹ́ jọ wọ́n lójú mo fẹ́ kọ́ mọ̀ pé yéè olówó lọmọ náà.
ó sì lówó.
àṣẹ bàbá.
iṣẹ́ ọ̀yẹ́ àgbà ẹran lé mi bọ̀ wá ọ̀yẹ́ mọ́dẹ. ó ṣe wí lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé gbogbo àwọ̀ àwọn obìnrin àtọmọ ọ̀ tó bá bá wájú wọn mọ́ owó ni àìlólọ́ọ̀dà ọ̀ sì ní.
àṣẹ bàbá.
àbá ti ló lọ.
ó ti lówó.
mo má dojú ọ̀rọ̀ rú.
ọ̀rọ̀ ló ń dá.
tí n bá ti lówó màá mí sí ẹ lára má dojú ọ̀rọ̀ rú.
kí wọ́n ṣe fíìmù náà wọ́n ràn lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́run ràn mí sí ọ.
bàbá ẹ máa bọ́rọ̀ yín lọ.
Àtàndá bó lọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ yìí ṣe jẹ́ ṣe ọ́ bó lẹ̀ ṣe jọjẹ́ gan-an.
ọ̀rẹ́ tí wọ́n mi rẹ̀ ṣe lálẹ́ pọ̀ sí lọ́dà bíi sẹ́wọ̀ntì àti yẹrin tí a bá dé búlọ̀kì sílẹ̀ àwa méjèèjì gidi nǹkan tí máa ń ṣe báwọn kọ́ mọ̀ ṣe ní ohun tí ó fi ṣe òun kò ṣe ní.
ẹ wo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń wo yìí àti kékeré báyìí láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ àti ìgbà pínísí báyìí la jẹ́. bàbá tí ẹ ò pọn dandan ẹ ṣàṣùwọ̀n fún mi tọ́jú ẹ̀ láti ẹ̀dọ́ ní ìlú náà ní tí ó bìtì.
ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ tó mú ọdẹ àyín mọ̀rú èèyàn tẹ̀mí ṣe ọ ní owó táyé ọkọ̀ ha ìgbésẹ̀ kan lọ́wọ́ wà gbé mi torí ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ tímọ́tímọ́ tẹ́jọ́ nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara yín dénúdénú tọ́fẹ́ ọtí ìwọ náà fẹ́ àtàǹpàkò rẹ̀ lásán lọ́ọ̀kan mú mi à.
ṣe eléyìí lẹ́yìn pè ní àtà.
ọ̀kàrẹ̀ èyí gángan ni ìka ńlá.
kíjà ti mú kàn wá.
ọ̀sá ti mú kàn wá. bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
àtàǹpàkò tọ̀rẹ́ mi.
tọ́ fẹ́ràn rẹ̀ tí wọ́n náà fẹ́ràn.
kí ni máa mú pẹ̀lú ẹ̀.
bọ́ ọ bá mú dọ́dọ̀ mẹ́ ní alẹ́ yìí níbi ọjọ́ kù sí wọ́n yanjú ẹ̀ fún ọ sì ní owó tí wọ́n gan bẹ̀rù.
ẹ ṣé bàbá.
ọ̀dà.
tí n bá ti mú wá máa yanjú ẹ máa sọ fóun sí kó jẹ́ àmà lọ.
àdóònù ọwọlé wa.
òun náà tún wọlé.
ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni ní kó náà wà. ẹ ṣé bàbá. máa ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́ o ọ̀kàrẹ̀ o.
ẹ ṣé bàbá.
ọ̀kàrẹ̀ o.
The young Jide Kosoko grew up in Ebute Metta and was inspired by the success of Yuba Togunde to go into acting. We're back again, like I like to say. Once it's 12 to 12, the whole world will stand still and watch. Especially if you have the Duchess of the Yoruba TV industry, Hollywood put together. No one can remedy it like Lepa Shandy. How are you?
I'm fine, my brother. And you?
You know, when that name came, not too bad though, but when that name came, Lepa Shandy, you were the real Lepa. What happened?
Am I still not Lepa Shandy?
No, you added rightly though, rightly, at the right places.
In the right places.
You
Quote
know?
and unquote.
Is it marriage, right places? Giving birth, right places?
And
But Lepa Shandy was universal.
Yes. Then I could remember, I think I was using size 6 then.
Wonderful.
But now I use 10, to God be the glory.
10.
Yeah.
That's movement. That's promotion.
Yeah, somehow.
What has it been? How's the journey been for you so far? As an actor?
I would say it's been interesting and hectic. But we thank God we're still there and we're still coping.
What happened? One time was it that the character Lepa Shandy was too big? Because after Lepa Shandy, I know you did a lot of stuff, but somehow everybody just keep talking about Lepa Shandy, Lepa Shandy. They just forgot all the other marvelous acting roles that you have done. Is it like that, or you have a better interpretation?
I think, you know, we Nigerians, we're so synonymous to a kind of a particular character. You know, once you play a particular character and everybody loves it, they tend to like stigmatize you with that name. And every other thing that comes after, they don't even want to know.
So at times it can work for you, and at times it might not work for
Yeah.
you. In your own case, what would you say happened?
I think it's probably
Did it
because
work
I
for
didn't.
you?
It worked. It worked for me, and probably because I didn't change that much. You know, when I saw my senior colleague now, he said, "Shade, you didn't change," and I was like, "I've changed." So people tend to believe you are not changing; you're still Lepa Shandy. But I don't believe that. I've changed.
You have changed. So that movie came out when?
2002.
Can you imagine one movie, 2002, that have taken you to 2019, 2019?
You can imagine. You can imagine.
Before
not been
then,
easy.
before Lepa Shandy, what were you doing?
My journey has been very wide.
Yeah.
You want to know?
Of course, that's why you're here on 12 to 12.
I was a banker. I was a beautician. I've done what? Well, I think I was a farmer too, if I can remember. But when I came into the industry, it just took everything away from me.
Yeah, I heard the creative business has a way of sucking you in.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. And you know, I didn't start as an actor.
Started as an EP.
As a makeup artist.
Oh, you started as a makeup artist?
Yes.
You left banking
Yeah.
to become a makeup artist?
Actually, when I came into the industry,
You were still working in the bank? Or you are still?
no, I left. I had a shop. Then I had
Okay,
a
you left
beauty.
banking,
I left banking.
then you
I
went
had a beauty shop.
uh,
So when I met Uncle Bambo Adebajo of blessed memory, he now brought me back. I was like, okay, come in. I said, what do you think I can do? He prefers you to be. I said, why don't you just go behind the camera? And I was like, what do you mean? He said, you can be a makeup artist, you can be a costumier, you can be a continuity person, you can be a props person. And I said, okay, I love to dress up. I love to make up. So I said I will pick makeup and costume.
So it worked for you at the time?
It worked. Even till date, some people still call me Shade Makeup. Yes. So when I came in as a makeup artist, I was doing that. But when I was on Family Circle set, Tajuddin Adepetu's production, it now dawned on me that people walking behind the camera, I'm sorry, I don't understand them. You know why? We'll be, even before the production, during production, some of them after production, and people don't know them.
So your own case now, because I'm trying to make sure you don't scare my own crew guys now, so that they know that there's hope in what they are doing.
Of course.
In your own case, you wanted to be popular.
Yes, I love the way I see them come. You don't get it.
They start.
A guest artist will just come, work for a day, and collect all the money. I'm sorry. But I was like, I called my producer. I said, what is going on now? We are the one working. That's why I appreciate people behind the camera, the crews. I appreciate that because I produce, and I know what it takes. Do you understand? But people they don't know. People outside, they don't know what these people are doing. So I just called it. One day, he gave me all the scripts. I was supposed to distribute them to the actors. I read it, and I was like, why did you allow me to play this role?
And you can do it.
That I can do it now. He said, are you sure? I said, yes. And that was how I came to be an actor.
So you started from Family Circle?
Yes.
Yeah. Family Circle. Wasn't that the one with Norbert Young?
1997, yes.
Norbert Young and T Number?
1997, yeah.
1997. Wow. That's when you started.
As an actor.
As an actor?
Yeah.
But before then, you have been doing makeup?
Yes, makeup and costume.
So you left banking when?
1994.
You left banking 1994?
Yes.
Do you know that most of the MDs in banking today didn't start in 1994? Most of them had not started banking.
You see, that's how things
No,
goes.
but that means
What is that?
that means you are Norbert younger age now.
No, I beg you. I'm still a kid.
Norbert is 60. You can be his contemporary.
I'm not 60 yet. And I'm not even 50.
Because if you are left banking, as at 1994, Nollywood was just evolving.
Exactly, yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So, let's say you started 97.
I started in 95.
No, you left banking in 94.
94.
You started doing
I came
makeup.
into the industry in 1995.
1995.
Yeah.
Then you got in as an actor in 1997.
Yes.
And since then, you have produced and acted.
Yeah.
Can you count the amount of films you have produced personally?
Personally, I've just not much because I style it. Like 4.
4 films.
Just 4.
It's not a joke to produce half a movie, if there's anything like that. For you
Yes,
to have
I'm on my
produced
4.
one, you have produced 4.
4.
And then Lepa Shandy came, and everybody just thought you were just Lepa that was Shandy, without knowing that there's so much about you.
Oh, yes. People don't know.
I'd like to know more. What are you doing right now? Before then, we just do like what we used to do. Because Nigerians are really, really listening. They telepathic me now. They want to hear everything you want to do. So what we just do, we go back a bit. Sit tight, get ready. Whether it's a coffee, tea, even amala or rice or starch and banga. Take it, sit down. We're coming back for Lepa Shandy.
It's going to be a Valentine like never before this year as foreigners, foreign businesses, missions and migrant communities in Nigeria will have a platform to be celebrated and honored in different award categories. It's the Ethnic Business Awards, a unique and novel project aimed at appreciating the contributions of Nigeria's diaspora foreigners to the development of the nation's economy. Yes, the event, which holds at the prestigious Oriental Hotel, Victoria Island, Lagos on February 14th, 2020 has notable foreign investors such as Ali Musali, Benoit Berry, Diana Chan, Mofid Karami, Man Labidi, amongst others as nominees. For table reservations or sponsorship, call 0805-677-2666 or 0706-575-5279 or check our website at www.
I beg go. I mean, like said the friend don't take time finish.
Push! When they're supposed to buy fuel, they will not buy. We look here. He still doesn't 200 naira fuel. He will still buy.
Okay, 200. Make I put your usual bill.
Yes, but you go add 888. Join now.
It's a big level.
Is it not 200? You give that lady.
Now 888 is that.
888 now the new AWOOF. Recharge with star 888 star pin hash to enjoy 5 times AWOOF from MTN to call any network. You fit also enjoy am on top VTU. Just ask your vendor for AWOOF for you.
Conductor, where my 100 naira change?
Office man, you no dey forget money sef.
Oh, forget. You go even add 888. Join that shit. Give us change, bro.
kẹsẹ bí èké wọn fẹ́ kẹ ẹ sọdọ kẹyìn náà tó àbẹ́rẹ́ rí nǹkan ẹgbẹ́ wọn sọ fún mi pé wọn ò ní pẹ́ pé ká ẹ má bínú wọn ì rìn ìbéèrè ọlọ́run ọmọ abẹ́lẹ̀ ìṣe jẹ́ ọlọ́run ò ní yá yín èso ò sì ní yá yín. kókó tí mo tiẹ̀ wá fẹ́ sọ ni pé mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ti dáadáa tó aláti ṣe ní yọ́n máa ti ṣe ààrẹ ṣé kó kù ní kí n gbé wá ní àbí tí.
mi ì fẹ́ kankan wẹ́ báyìí jẹ́ kí báwo.
kò bá jẹ́ Ṣadé kí ló yẹ pé láti bí ọjọ́ mẹ́ta kan tí mo ti ń pò yí lé yín mi ò bá yín lé.
jẹ́ kí báwo ló ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí ṣé mi ní wákùnrin ẹsẹ̀ mi ni àbí mi ní bábílì ayé mi ṣe máa dá kiri.
so ìyẹn ló ní kó má gbé kọ́ọ̀rù mi.
aago bíi ti báwo èwo là ń sọ èwo nìwọ tún ń sọ nípa nǹkan tó ń ṣe òṣè mi jàre.
òótọ́ ni kò ṣe ọkàn náà ló ń ṣàmì méjèèjì. Anyway kan tí mo wá fún ni ilé tó gbà mo fẹ́ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Well, but it changed mind me. Me ìgbàlẹ̀ mọ́.
Oh, that's better then. Ó fi pay mi náà ni. At least 200,000 yẹn sìn, màá lè rí gbà sìn. Ìgbà tó ti gbalé mọ́, jẹ́ kí mi gbowó mi padà gbà yẹn.
Jackie, ó ti fi yẹn wọ́ bèbè mẹ́rin.
Ṣáde orí ò pé wò mí dáadáa. Mi ṣe Fọláwíyọ̀ báńkà o tó rúde fún anyhow. Ṣó ti yẹn sìn, èmi ń làágùn mo ń fi orí lágídé lọ́wọ́ mi ni. Owó inú ọkùnrin mo ná ọkùnrin sí láti rí. Kó wọ́n lé iná sì kó lọ gbóhùn fún mi sì gidi máa lọ pẹ̀lú sùúrù. Ṣó ti yẹ? Ó yẹ lẹ́nu ṣe mọ̀ àbí? Àwọn ti gbàgbé ni. Pọ́mọ 24/7 lè mi lórí ìrìn. Kò sí nǹkan tí mi ò mọ̀. Sórí ojú òtí ẹ ni. Kálẹ̀mí tí ọkọ ọba ìlú jẹ́ ni. Èmi náà kò ṣe kí ni? Àlẹ́ ṣe kí ni? Mo mọ̀ pé bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. Ìwọ mọ̀ pé queen ó ń ṣe sí Fọláwíyọ̀. Ẹni tí queen ń tẹ̀lé òun lọ́wọ́ lọ́wọ́ ta sí ọlọ́ṣà kọ́bà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Ṣé ìwọ ò mọ̀ọ́rẹ́ ni? Ìwọ ò mọ̀ọ́rẹ́. Sórí ọmọ káyọ̀ mọ̀ pé tẹ̀lé pé bí ọmọ ṣe.
Dákẹ́jọ́ gbẹnusọ̀hún kò dákẹ́ ta ló pariwo lé lórí wọ́n nígàn láti wọ inú ilé mọ́ mi o tún wá insult mi. How dare you? In fact tó bá mọ̀ nǹkan tó good fún ẹ wà á walk out of this house and it's going to be now.
Tí mo jáde kí ló fẹ́ ṣe?
What?
Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe tí mo jáde?
Má ṣe.
Gbèrè ní sender. Oh no.
We're back again, and who do we have here? Lepa Shandy, Sade. I like to call her the Duchess of the Yoruba movie business. And incidentally, she didn't even start from Yoruba. From Family Circle. How many English movies have you done?
So far, like, I think, like 5.
5? Well, the bulk has been Yoruba.
Yes.
Can you count?
Yoruba?
Yeah.
No. You know, the journey from the English-speaking side, it's like funny somehow because that was where I started. And then, you should know, if you've been there then, there are some things that happened then. You realize, can I say it?
Why not? Why? It's 12 to 12.
Yeah, you realize it's like they're not really giving us that platform. I will say the Yorubas. I'll be sincere with you. Because I go for auditions, I take children to auditions, I know what happens there. So, most of the time that I go for auditions, we do open auditions. So you will know if you do well or not. You will know if they're going to pick you or not. But at the end of the day, when the list comes out and you're like seeing one Ikechuku, one from nowhere. So one day I was just in my shop and I had a shop there, a beauty shop. Ayo Badmos now came like, Shade, are you still with these Ngbati people? You just be there. You know I was there and I left. Please come to Yoruba. And I was like, these Yoruba people, they are wala. I'm a Yoruba girl, but they are wala. I prefer this Igbo. Come to Yoruba. I just sat down one day and I thought, okay, why don't you give it a try? And I left. I went to Yoruba. And the rest is history. I'm enjoying it. And even after then, I went back. I did some English movies.
Because
so it's been interwoven now.
Yeah, you can. Now you are a brand name now.
Thank God for that.
You know, so if they put Lepa Shandy.
You can imagine. There was a time they called me. I was on Izozo. I was on that set, And they now called me.
By
Victor Rabi. Somebody now called me. Shade, okay, Kenneth Egbuna called me. I said, okay, Shade, we need you on this set. And I said, how would I leave set? And I had to call Ayolu Asoni. Please, you have to permit me to go and do this. Because I was a crew member there on Izozo. And I acted also. So let me just quickly go and attend their meeting, first meeting. I went there, and what I got that day, I didn't regret going to the Yoruba. They were like waiting for, I didn't even have a car then. I took a taxi, and people were like sitting down, they were expecting me. So when I came down, and I entered that audition, people started tapping each other. Is that Lepa? Is that Lepa? We know her now. That time that we used to audition together, we would go to auditions. I was like a queen. Don't let me use the king. And I felt so good.
With yourself?
With myself. And, you know, I was happy. I did the audition, and I went back to the production. During the production time, the movie, I met somebody who today is a big star, and she was like, she wanted to come to the Yoruba industry, but she can't speak Yoruba. She's Igbo. And we talked at length, and I realized we could work together without no problem.
Yeah. Well, that's what you're enjoying right now.
Yeah.
So probably, why there was a challenge was that you weren't a star at that time, or you weren't a maid actor at that time. Now you are a star and a maid actor.
And they were like, yeah, it's easy. Thank God, it's easier. It was easier then.
Now let's check, as an actor or producer, which one do you enjoy doing?
Both are tedious. I will tell you, you know, each with its own ups and downs. But I think I still enjoy acting better.
Okay, you prefer acting?
I prefer acting.
Okay, because if you produce, it's your money on the line.
It's stressful.
It's too stressful.
Well,
you've done it 4 times.
Yeah, you have to undo both the cast and the crew and the business part too.
Have you ever played any role you regretted playing?
As an actor, you shouldn't. But why I want to use regrets, but regrets. It's Lepa.
Why did I?
It's Lepa. You know why?
It's the same Lepa.
I ended up in the hospital.
Are you serious?
I would never forget, and I thank God it brought me out because I suffered.
Explain the suffering part of it.
All the slaps. They were real.
Those slaps
they were not
real?
mimed.
Are you serious?
They were real.
Those slaps
And I enjoyed myself.
Those
My
slaps
nails,
were
my
more
nails
than 14.
removed with my nail, the artificial nail removed with my nail. It was dangling, and they had to rush me to the hospital.
That's why God gave you the fruit of suffering that process.
Exactly, and I thank God for that.
You know, because so those 14 slaps were real.
My brother, don't let us talk about this. Very real.
So what should Nigeria expect from you? I mean, they will always expect something from their beloved Lepa Shandy. People haven't seen you in a long while. There was rumor you relocated.
I did. I
You
did
left
at
us,
a point.
went to stay with the white man for a while. The white people's country, then you came back.
Yeah.
Then we heard the rumor you were back. So that's why you're on 12 to 12 now. But Nigerians are watching you who haven't seen you for a while. So what should they expect from you?
Yeah, my fans out there, I'll tell you, expect more because I'm trying to put 1 or 2 things together. I have a production at hand. I just finished the production recently, and I am looking forward to produce a series. At least that will make people see me more. I like series more than movies. I like it. So
anyway, you started with serious conversation.
Yes, something like that. So expect to see more of me, hopefully, if Mr. Adewale will not bundle me back.
Okay, your husband lives abroad.
Yeah.
You live here.
I love Nigeria.
You love Nigeria. Is it the traffic that you love?
The stress. you know I'm slim. To make you come down. This is your tummy that is.
There's no tummy. I'm a young man. Don't spoil this market that we're just starting.
Nigeria is our home now. It's our country. We have to build it.
Yeah.
And we have to do it together.
Certainly. On that note, we on 12 to 12 will say thank you, Lepa Shandy, for being our guest.
Thank you.
That we really have to build Nigeria together.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
God bless us.
Thank you, viewers.
Yeah.
Bye. Take care.
And like I like to say all the time, I wish you peace, love, and happiness. Justice at you. Signing off.